Different people can attach different meanings to a specific situation, resulting in the potential for a vast array of emotional reactions to one situation.
Absolutely. For example, consider 10 basically similar people who experience the same event. Their partner treats them badly.
Say what?
Their partner treats them badly.
Time out. Let me stop you right there. That is the exact example from that wacky book Cognitive Behavioral Therapy for Dummies. Let's change it.
But of course, boss, how about, what do people think and feel when their boss treats them badly?
Much better. So let us get 10 characters to tell us how they think and feel about their boss treating them badly.
Marvelous.
Bob, if your boss mistreated you, what would you think?
If my boss mistreated me, that would mean my boss did not like me.
And how would that make you feel, Bob?
How would that make me feel? I would, of course, feel depressed.
Morning, Jared.
Morning, Mungo. Do you mind if I ask you a question?
Of course not.
What would you think if your boss treated you badly?
I would think that he must like some other chick better than me.
And how would that make you feel?
Jared, of course, what else could I feel but jealousy?
Winnie, if your boss mistreated you, what would you think?
My boss would never mistreat me.
Right. But what if he did?
If my boss mistreated me, I would think that I do not deserve to be treated poorly because I always do my best to be considerate of the boss.
So then how would that make you feel?
That would make me feel hurt.
Do you mind if I ask you a question?
Good morning to you too, you donkey.
A little touchy? Did you get up on the wrong side of the car?
Was that your question, you fool?
No. Now please do not take this the wrong way. But if your boss treated you badly, what would you think?
What would I think? I would think that I must have done something really bad to upset him.
And how would that make you feel?
That would make me feel guilty, of course.
We are doing a survey and just want to ask you 2 questions. Okay?
Sure. The answers are probably maybe and yes.
That is hilarious. The first question actually is, what would you think if your boss treated you badly?
If my boss mistreated me, maybe that would mean that my boss is losing interest in me as a salesperson.
And how would that make you feel?
Isn't that pretty obvious? I would feel anxious. I told you the answers would be maybe and yes, you dummy. Good morning, Susie.
Good morning, Max.
Could you help me out with a survey I am doing?
When I have to go to lunch with you?
Very funny. It will only take a minute.
Alright, hurry up. I have to get a fruit platter ready for the consultant.
Okay. What would you think if your boss treated you unkindly?
I would think that now I have a good enough reason to quit this awful job that I hated from day one.
Interesting. So how would that make you feel?
What a dumb stupid question that is, Max. Of course, I would feel happy.
Hello.
Hello, Mr. Guggenheimer Schmidt.
Lisa, I just want to ask you a few questions.
What did I do this time?
No. Nothing. I am passing out Blockbuster video coupons for a little help on a survey.
Blockbuster? You mean Chase Bank coupons, right?
Whatever. Lisa, if your boss mistreated you, what would you think about that?
You are my boss, you dimwit.
Of course, you are the monitor and I am in charge of the monitors. But if I did mistreat you, what would you think?
I would think that you are a double dimwit and that you have done a bad thing by mistreating me, and I am not prepared to put up with it.
Wow. How would that make you feel?
How do you think I would feel, you bozo? I would feel annoyed.
Hey, Sam, how about some of that poem you like?
Just for you. It is an ancient mariner and he stoppeth one of three. By thy long grey beard and glittering eye.
Sam, may I ask you a question?
The ice was here, the ice was there, the ice was all around, it cracked and growled and roared and howled. Like noises in a swoon.
Sam, if your boss treated you badly, what would you think?
Alone, alone, all alone, alone on a wide, wide sea. If my boss mistreated me, what would I think? Well, if I had a boss, I would wish that he would be more considerate because me and the boss are always considerate to each other.
How would that make you feel?
I would feel disappointed, my man. Now, where was I?
Water, water, everywhere, and all the boards did shrink. Water, water, everywhere, nor any drop to drink.
Geez, can't I be alone with my thoughts?
Geez. This will only take a minute. I am taking a survey for this book club that I am in.
Surveys are unscientific, misleading and often falsified.
Absolutely. So if Captain Kirk treated you badly, what would you think?
I would think that he mistakenly found out something despicable about me.
Okay, and how would it make you feel?
Of course, I would not feel any emotion. But based on what I have seen in others, it would be a feeling of shame.
You know your stuff.